Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to showcase the new holographic Galactic Conquest effect. It has taken a bit of time, but it is finally finished. Also here in the background featuring the new atmospheric effect for the planets, by the way, that do not use any particles. So anyone that had any issues with the planets, and that while looking at them experienced any form of lag, that will now be gone, because all the particles are now gone. So that should be pretty good. Anyway, right up to the main event, which is of course the Galactic Conquest. Now, the map idea is not entirely mine. This was heavily inspired by Impremi, who released his Galactic Conquest map on the mod hub. Free release for anyone that wants to try it. Mine was a very heavily modified version of that, which further increased the holographic effect down to the planets and, well, basically the rest of the entire Galactic Conquest. There's one sad issue where you have to zoom in on one planet to get the trade lines to work, but once those are in place, the whole thing kind of does its thing. So here we have the good old Galactic Conquest map as we all know and love. As you will see immediately, the planets are all holographic. Now, what does that mean? Let's go toward the end here, where there's a little bit less light here in the galactic core. It is a little harder to see. But over here, let's use Mon Calamari as an example. Zooming in on this, you get to see a preview of the planet. Here's the actual planet, by the way, which is of course so small that you can't see it. And here you simply have the small holographic that is supposed to represent it. Now, each planet does have a separate texture. You can also see very small here the starbase. I do plan to enlarge in this by quite a bit, because currently it is very difficult to see what starbase level it is. Now, if you actually hover over it, you can just see... no, is it not going to tell me what starbase level I have? Ah, well, that is most unfortunate. Alright, well, that is a shame, I suppose. The three fleet menus are now transparent, as is the ground layout. I figured I would confiscate that real estate, since no one was using it anyway. You can still simply zoom in or press the base layout if you want to customize your buildings or the position of your ground forces. You can still somewhat see the miniature starbase here. I will work to make that a little larger in a future update. So far, this is... call it the beta. I'm quite happy with it so far. There's of course always things that you can improve. Now, the color is uniform. As you can see, all the dots, the doodads that shoot back and forth in between the hyperspace lanes are the same color as the planets, which are the same color as the background of the actual... well, the playing field, I guess you'd call it. I'm not sure what you'd call it. Anyhow, so yeah, graphic effect, planet here emanates a holographic, which you can then actually see. The whole thing is transparent, so let's see, is there a good example? I suppose Corellia? Yeah, you can still kind of still see Rendili behind Corellia, and it kind of shines through the whole thing. So yeah, you can still do all of your planet positioning, I mean your fleet positioning, wherever you like. You can still move this around into your fleets. You can simply no longer see the selection box. I don't think that's going to be a massive problem for people.
Vehicle in production.
As you can see, the UI itself is transparent. Now, that's been a feature for quite a while now. It's not really a problem. You can still queue up all your buildings. Your Starfleet still spawn normally. You can simply no longer see the menus, and you can still move stuff around however you wish. Yeah, that's really it. Holographic planets, holographic background. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what else to tell you. I hope you like it. Spend a little bit of time doing this. So far, I do think it looks quite good. I'm quite happy with the effect, and this will be featured in the next release of Remake. As usual, if you want to know more, the ModDB link will be in the description, as is the Discord server. Definitely go check out the Discord server if you are interested in the mod. It is where I post most of the updates and where we do a whole bunch of discussion on a wide variety of topics. Patreon is down below too if you want to support the mod development and me as I make this mod. that is of course very much appreciated as well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you like it. I do certainly like it quite a bit myself. And I will see you later. Bye bye.